Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are Kath and Andy. When we last left you, we'd just arrived at the Arctic Circle, and in this episode we continue northwards.
Hello.
Good morning.
We have just spent an absolutely beautiful, peaceful night on the side of the E6. I can't believe how quiet it was. So as you saw previously, we were hoping to stay at the Arctic Circle Centre, but when we got there was like a 4-metre wall of snow that they'd ploughed in the way. We were going to put our first sticker on the Arctic Circle Centre where everybody else puts their stickers, but we haven't gone back because, well, we didn't know how deep the snow was going to be for starters after we got past the wall. So again, another reason to come back to Norway in the future. I love my reasons to come back to Norway. So now we've had bacon sandwiches for breakfast. Oh, that's like proper holidays, that is. Anyway, we are now travelling north towards Narvik. Whether we'll get there today or not is a different matter. We're just taking it easy. The mountains are snow-topped, the roads are almost white over, but it's really grippy. It is -10 at the minute, and it's just gorgeous. So we'll just see where we end up today. Although we are travelling at temperatures ranging from about -7 to -13 today, nice smooth bit. The roads are all ploughed really well and they're ever so grippy. So there's no worries regarding slippiness, but this is the noise level that we're having to endure whilst driving along these beautifully ploughed roads. It's like some form of odd torture, and when you finally get into a tunnel and there's no more ice to drive on, it's like your entire body is ever so slightly vibrating. It's very, very strange, and it's quite difficult to it's just getting a bit tiring. Designated 2 hours of daylight today, so we're very dusky again now, which also makes it feel like you're driving until 11 o'clock at night, but that's all good fun, isn't it? Here we are. We have just pulled up to the ferry to Skarberget, which is a continuation of the E6. So the road runs out here, get the ferry, we're on it for about 20 minutes, and then the road starts again.
just getting ready to set off. It's quite chilly, so I'm going to stick the preheater on. There we go. And that's going to be ready once we've got the roof down, all the blinds, and defrosted everything. The engine should be ready to start, and we can set off. Good morning.
Morning.
We've had a lovely quiet night's sleep at the Narvik
War Memorial.
1940 War Memorial. And we got an alarm call this morning at about 7ish.
Yeah.
By the snowplow. Came to clear the car park. But we thought we'd wait until it was daylight to come and see the memorial.
Really dark when we arrived last night.
It was, and then the moon came out. Oh my god.
Oh, you should have come out then, actually.
It was, it's a lot brighter than it is now. Don't go between those chairs because it's well slippy. So we have the sea, the mountains behind us, the sea in front of us, and then the memorial is here. Cool
Hear
place.
how quiet it is. It's beautiful. And also, there's a Netflix film about this, just called Narvik. It was released in 2023. Well worth of, I said well worth a visit. Well
it is,
worth
actually.
a watch if you're interested.
And the amount of times we've been up here, we've never been to Narvik, so we thought this time that we'd come this way and have a look at it.
Yeah.
It's just a market. Seems to be open. Hello. Well, we have come to Narvik. We're just outside the main town of Narvik in the harbour. And this is a place where we can sleep. I'm glad we stayed at the other place because it is bright and it's quite a big town. So I suspect it wouldn't have been as quiet either. But we're going to have a walk around Narvik and potentially stay here today.
And there's also a fairly new camping area that we're going to
Check
it's
out.
like an air. 250 knocks a night, I think they said it was. So we're going to check that out as well, see what facilities they have got.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Let's go.
Circle K to the rescue again. We are in a Circle K just on the top of Lofoten, next to an airport, as you can hear. And there's a shower. Andy's just inside getting the drinking water refilled. Obviously we're going to fill up on screen wash and fuel whilst we're here. The shower is going to be about probably about £2.50. But she's letting us share because there is only one, and it's lovely warm water. I'm really looking forward to this.
So the last time we had a shower was on the ship. So we've just found a Circle K, and the lovely lady has filled all our water up for us and allowed us to pay for one shower because we're sharing. And it was something like, well, it was less than £3, wasn't it? Like £2.50 or something. And we can get more screen wash here as well. So yeah, happy days.
Hello.
Hello.
From Henningsvær on Lofoten. Pronunciations, apologies as always. But we've travelled down from Narvik today. We went into Narvik, that was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Found a lovely coffee shop as usual.
Yeah, that was nice actually. And it was quite a interesting drive up here. Kind of weather we enjoyed, as you've just seen. It was absolutely amazing. But the temperatures have come up quite a lot. We're about 2 degrees now. So there's a lot of slush on the roads. Not as nice driving. It's always when it's really cold, it's extremely grippy. But yeah, it's starting to get a bit wet and slushy. So next couple of days it's getting colder again, hopefully. As long as the forecast, more snow.
But
Goodness.
as with Christmas Day, a lot of the rest areas have been ploughed across, so they're using them to pile the snow up. So we've just had to keep going and going and going. I mean, we've only gone for 4 hours today, but it has been dark for 2.5 of them because we've now
4:30 now.
Yeah.
It's absolutely.
We've no sunrise or sunset times at the minute because until the 8th of January. Did you say that earlier?
No, I didn't.
Right, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're in polar night, which is a bit exciting. But as a result of that, the so-called daylight, it did get bright for an hour and a half.
It did in Narvik, absolutely.
And then now it's just dark again.
Yeah. Onwards to the van, get warm.
Yes.
Cool. Hello, good morning. Is it morning? What time is it now? About 10 o'clock-ish, yeah. We've just had a bucket list come true this morning. Just there is the famous football pitch on Henningsvær. Way, sorry about the pronunciation. And last time we came here, we didn't have a drone and it was just a football pitch. But with a drone, you see this, which I think is quite spectacular. Worst case scenario today, because last night it went up to 2.5 degrees and it got slushy, that slush is now frozen solid and it is polished ice. So the ploughs and the gritters came out in the towns, where I think the main roads have been left untouched. We're going to check them. If they're okay, we're going to set off and go a little bit further onto Lofoten. And if not, we're going to stay here until it gets colder, which is tomorrow, I think. So once it's colder, it'll be easier to drive again. But this is a stunning place. So
worst places to be stuck.
Aren't they just? So we'll let you know what happens. Bottom end of the Lofoten Islands have disappeared under the cloud, but up here, further east, it's stunning. And look at that moon. Well, after consideration and having a lovely cake and coffee, we've decided to stay. It is still really icy. It is now dropping below 0, which is good. And it's going to be -3 overnight and then continue to drop. So we are staying here today and we're just chilling out, which is nice. And then we're going to move on further down into the Lofotens tomorrow. I'll keep you posted.
And once again, that's it for this episode. We hope you've liked it, and if you have, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. Join us next time for a trip down the Lofotens, which will be a feast for the eyes. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.